Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just kidding. So I've done like 17 of these, but recently I bought all 7 seasons of Pretty Little Liars. What is this? Oh, all 7 seasons of Pretty Little Liars on Vudu. I spent $100 on it. No regrets. And I recently started to rewatch it and realized how different my opinions about the show are now than they were back then. And so it's been I think it's been like 2 years since I did a Pretty Little Liars tag, and I did it with True. But now I'm going to kind of put my own spin on it and do it for just me. I have like 73 questions here, which is a lot. So it's going to be a little bit of a long video. And nobody will probably watch this. That's fine. This is mostly just for me in the future because I like to go back and rewatch my old videos. So hey future me, what's good? So these are my answers for now, and then maybe in like 3 years I'll have different ones again. So let's get this shit rolling. So the first question is, who's my favorite liar? Back then, I could hands down say it was Hannah. Now it is no longer Hannah. My favorite liar is either Spencer or Emily. I probably would have to go with Emily though. Number 2 is my favorite ship. Back then, it was Paley. I was obsessed with Paige and Emily together. Now that I've kind of gone back and rewatched it, I kind of realized how sketchy Paige was, and now I kind of understand why nobody really liked her. My favorite ship now, though, is Arya and Ezra, and I also really like Emerson. So, my favorite character overall, I guess, yeah, it would probably still be Emily or Spencer. One of the two. I also really like Mona as well. So, favorite villain, like I just said, my favorite villain's Mona. Also a favorite character overall is Ezra. I love Ezra. Favorite A-team member. I really liked when Toby was A. That was mind-blowing. I'm trying to think of everybody that was A. Cece. I love Cece. I've loved Cece since from the very beginning. Favorite cop, definitely not Wilden. I hate Wilden with a burning passion. My favorite cop so far is Holbrook. That's where I'm at right now. I've seen all 7 seasons, but I'm rewatching so that I can kind of remember everything, and I think I'm on season 5. Allie just came back, so. Favorite cast member, like of the actors and actresses, Ian Harding, who plays Ezra, is super sweet, and he's really funny. I really like him, and like Ashley Benson. She's funny too. Favorite family, that's a good one. Probably Spencer's, because they always have drama going on. My favorite episode? I have a few. I really like the Halloween episode with the flashback with Allie, and I also really like the episode where they're talking to Allie about like what happened the night she disappeared, and like I think it's like the first episode of season 5 or like the very last episode of season 4. I don't remember. I just watched it, but I don't remember. Favorite season? My favorite season is either season 4 or season 5. I love both of them. Allie is one of my favorite characters, and I love that she's back. I read the books? I haven't read all of them. I think I read like the first one, maybe. I don't even think I read the whole thing because it's so much different than the show. And I watched the show before I even realized that the books were a thing, and yeah. What moment shocked you the most? When Allie was alive. I was shook. Especially back then. It was crazy. What episode made me laugh? All of them. Especially the scene where Hannah's talking about Jenna or whatever. This always sticks out in my brain. It's so funny. And she says, like, she can't hear us. She's blind or something like that. I don't know why. It's just funny. What episode made you cry? I'm not a big crier. I don't usually cry at TV shows unless somebody that I really like dies, especially if they make it seem like this big, huge, like, situation. Like, I watched Station 19, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it or if you're not there yet, but one of the girls' boyfriends died. I haven't seen it in so long, I can't even remember her name. But her boyfriend died, and I cried really hard on that, even though he wasn't a favorite character, but the way they made it seem was just very intense, and I don't know, it got to me. But yeah, I don't really cry. I don't think I've ever really cried with this show. because, like, most of the deaths didn't really make me cry. I was really sad when Spencer thought Toby was dead, but I didn't cry. What scene made you laugh the hardest? Like I said, the one with Hannah. What scene made you cry the hardest? Like I said, I don't really cry, but probably the one where Spencer thought Toby was dead. Which character would you share a meal with? Every single one of the liars. I would love to have lunch with them. Which character would I bring back from the dead? Ooh. Well, Mona already kind of came back from the dead. I was going to say Mona, but she kind of already came back from the dead. Same with Allie. I guess I don't really know. I don't want Ian back. I definitely don't want Wilden back. He was super annoying. Probably Mrs. De Laurentiis, because I want to hear, like, her version of the story. What character do you most relate to? Emily, for sure. I'm not as athletic as she is, but something about her, I feel like we connect. Which character's wardrobe would you raid? Honestly, probably Hannah's or Emily's. I feel like they kind of vibe with how I dress a little bit. Favorite quote? Ooh. Probably when Spencer said, "Hope breeds eternal misery." I felt that. Bitchy or sweet Allison? I like both. Bitchy Allison kind of pissed me off, but at the same time I really like her, so me whatever. What moment made you cringe the hardest? It was actually really funny. It didn't make me cringe, but I'm just gonna answer it with this. But I just watched this episode. On the episode where Allison was explaining everything that happened the night she disappeared, I noticed that Spencer broke character for a second when, like, the camera was panning back over to where they were. I saw her look at the girl who played Allie and, like, kind of snicker a little bit and smile, and then, like, went into character, and it was kind of funny. It didn't make me cringe, but it was pretty funny. Who would you cast to replace one of the liars? Honestly, none of them. I think that everybody on there did amazing as their character. I think that they were all perfect roles. I honestly don't think I'd replace any of them. Which character would you want to be friends with in real life? Probably Hannah. She's really funny. Yeah, probably Hannah. She's funny. What character would I date in real life? All of them. I would date Arya. I would date Emily. I'd date Spencer. I'd date Hannah. Toby. Caleb, Ezra. I would date all of them. They're all super cute and attractive to me, so. Sorry. I should plug my phone in. Do I like the theme song is the next question. Yes, I do like the theme song. I heard that Ashley Benson picked it, and I think it was a really good option. Sorry, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. What 3 words would I use to describe Arya? Small, sweet, and season 1 Arya, kind of gothy. I kind of digged it. What 3 words would you use to describe Spencer? Smart, curious, and a little bit crazy, for sure. What 3 words would I use to describe Emily? Athletic, sweet, and caring, and, like, you can count on her. Hannah, definitely funny, stylish, and, like, blunt. She's very to the point. When did I start watching PLL? Ooh, I don't really remember. I think I was, like, it was even before then. I think I was probably, like, 12 or 13, actually, and I'm 20 now. I watched PLL for a long time. I watched PLL when it was still on the air, but season 1 had already hit Netflix by the time I started watching it, because that's how I got into it. So, yeah, I think it was probably in, like, 2012, 2013, maybe. So they were on, like, season... I know that I saw or found out that Allie was alive when it was on screen, like, while it was airing. Like, I watched the episode after it aired. Like, on cable TV, if that makes sense. But, yeah, so I think probably, like, 2011, 2012, sometime around there. Do I trust Mona? Well, like I said, I'm on season 5 right now. So kind of where she is right now, she's a little sketch. But like right after they found out that she was A, and like the new A, turned on Mona, I trusted her then, but not really right now. In your opinion, which liar is the weakest link? Honestly, in my full opinion, I think it's Spencer, just because A has taken so much from her and done so much to her that, like, she just ain't. She ain't it right now. I'm at the part where, like, she, like, just got over her drug addiction, so. In your opinion, which liar is the strongest link? Honestly, in my opinion, I think it's Emily. She always, like, she gets angry with the other girls, obviously. Like, everybody gets angry, but she always goes back, and she's always there for them, too. Jessica De Laurentiis or Mary Drake? Jessica De Laurentiis. I hate Mary Drake. She's annoying. Do you ship Spoby? Yes, I do. A lot. I love Spencer and Toby together. Do I ship Hannah and Caleb? Absolutely. I think that they're endgame, and I think that Hannah even marrying somebody else is weird, because that does happen in season 6 or 7, I think. Do you ship Ezria? Yes, like I said, it's my favorite ship right now. Do you ship Emerson? Yes, 100%. I used to be a Paley fan, but then I realized that Paige is low-key kind of crazy, and then I started seeing where everybody came from with the Alice and Emily thing. Who do I think killed Jessica? See, I'm right at the part where Jessica just died again, like, where I'm at, and honestly, like, I know that I think it says it in season 6 or 7 who killed her. I think we eventually find out, but honestly, I don't even remember, and I don't really know who I think killed her right now, because I know it can't be Shauna, because Shauna was in New York when her mom died, or when Miss D died. I feel like it might have been, like, I feel like it was Spencer's dad, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I feel like it was Cece, so I don't know. Who do you think is AD? I already know who AD is. I'm pretty sure AD was Cece, so. Favorite friendship? 100% Emily and Hannah. Love their friendship. The dream A-team. Like, who do I think would be the dream A-team? I guess my dream A-team would probably be, like, Mona, because I loved Mona when she was A. Melissa, honestly. Ren. I know he's dead, but Ian. Jenna. And Cece, I guess, yeah. If you were on PLL, which character would you want to play? Mona. That would be so fun. I would love to play Mona. I would like to either be Mona or one of the liars. Funniest quote. Like I said earlier, the one that Hannah said, so. Favorite sibling. Melissa. Melissa's my favorite sibling. Love her. I also really love Mike, though. Favorite mom. Ooh. I'd probably have to go with Ashley Marin. I love her. I also really like Arya's mom, too, though. If PLL did a spinoff called Pretty Drunk Moms, would you watch it? Like, about the moms? Absolutely. I would love that. Give a title to the Pretty Little Liars movie. I'm not good at coming up with titles of things. I would literally, if I made a movie about Pretty Little Liars, it would literally end up being called Pretty Little Liars movie, so. Radley Sanitarium or Radley Hotel? Radley Sanitarium, always. My favorite part of Pretty Little Liars, like, ever, besides, like, when Allie got back, was when Mona was in Radley. Sarah Harvey or Bethany Young? I hate Sarah Harvey, like, a lot, so I guess I'd have to go with Bethany Young's. Your thoughts on Spaleb? Hate it. Spencer and Caleb? I hate it. It's cringy and annoying. What word best describes PLL? Fucking amazing. Rosewood survival kit? Honestly, I feel like you just need a good friend that will be there for you. So, black hoodie or red coat? Red coat. Always. Do you prefer before or after the 5-year time jump? Before, when they were still in high school, is when the show's the best. Least favorite season? Season 7. Okay. I hated season 7. I'm gonna rewatch it because my girlfriend hasn't seen it yet, and I want her to be able to see it so that she can finish the show. But season 7 was my least favorite season. I think that it was completely pointless. I think that they shouldn't have even made it in the first place, because I'm pretty sure season 7's like after the 5-year jump, and like everybody comes back, and A is back, and blah 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 blah. And then that's when, like, Spencer's evil twin comes in. And then I just get really confused, and I just think it was dumb. Would you want PLL to end happily or tragically? Happily. I don't think I'd be able to handle it if it ended tragically. What would I do if I started receiving A texts? Call the freaking cops. Call the cops. I ain't got no secrets big enough. No, I'd call the cops. In your opinion, which character has changed the most? Ooh, Hannah. Hannah for sure, actually. Hannah and Allie. Which character do you think is most likely to become president? Spencer, if she gets her shit together. Spencer or Mona. Mona's really smart, too. Which character do you think is most likely to join the A-team? Ren. Ren or Mona. Which character do you think is most likely to kill A? Well, technically, Arya already did kill A once when Shauna was A, so I guess Arya. Mona or Charlotte? Mona, but I do love Charlotte. On the spot, make up an A text. Ooh. Well, now that I know what the question is, the only thing I can think of is A text that, like, stuck in my mind. I guess I don't really know. The only one that I can think of right now was already made, and that was the one where it's like, you're mine now, kisses A. That's all I can really think of. Describe PLL in under 15 words. Oh, God. It's an amazing show. I 100% recommend it. Watch it. That was 11 words. What's the craziest theory you have ever heard? Ooh. I don't think I really heard any crazy theories. Kind of when I first started watching it, I didn't really, like, follow any pages on, like, Twitter or anything to read about it because I didn't want spoilers, so I guess I haven't really heard any theories about it. What spoiler do you want to be real? I haven't heard any spoilers, so I don't know. Which character would you kill off? Ooh. I have no idea. Pretty much all the characters that I don't like are dead already. Ugh. I guess I don't really know. Most of the ones that I don't like are already dead anyway. So I guess maybe, like, Spencer's dad. I don't like him. Or Arya's dad. I don't like either of them. Most iconic PLL item. I'm assuming it's talking about, like, relationships. And in my opinion, it's Ezria. Vivian Darkbloom or Holly Varjak. If I'm going to be 100% honest, I don't remember who Holly Varjak is. So I'm just going to go with Vivian Darkbloom. And finally, favorite De Laurentiis is Allie. I love Allie. And those are all the 73 questions that I found. But yeah, I just wanted to do this for future me. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.